What the fuck am I doing here? I felt funny about this job from the right off. I should have just said no thank you and walked, but I never fucking listened. Every time I get burned buying weed, I knew that guy wasn't right, I just felt it, but I wanted to believe him. If it were really tight stick, then whoa baby, but it never fucking is. And I always said if I ever felt that same way about a job again, I'd walk. I did, and I didn't because of fucking money.
I need you cool. Are you cool?
I'm cool.
I'm gonna go for a smoke. You want a smoke?
Why not?
Right. Let's go through what happened, yeah? We're in the place, everything's going fine, then the alarm gets triggered. I turn around, there's cops outside. You're right, it was like bam, I open my eyes, they're really there. And all of a sudden everyone starts going ape shit, and Mr. Blonde starts shooting all the...
That's not correct.
What's wrong with it?
The police didn't show up until after the alarm went off. They showed up when Mr. Blonde started shooting everybody.
Oh yeah, as soon as I heard the alarm, I saw the cops.
I'm telling you, it wasn't that soon. The police didn't let their presence be known until Mr. Blonde started shooting. I'm not saying they wasn't there, I'm saying they was there, but they didn't let their presence be known until Mr. Blonde started shooting everybody. Can't you see that, Mr. White?
Enough with this Mr. White shit.
Please don't tell me your name because I sure didn't tell you mine.
You're right, this is bad. How did you get out?
I shot my way out, everyone was blasting each other. I tagged a couple of cops. Did he kill anyone?
A few cops.
No, real people.
Just cops.
Do you believe Mr. Blonde?
That was the most insane fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Why the fuck would Joe hire someone like that?
I don't want to kill anybody, but if you're stood in my way, one way or the other, you're moving out my way.
That's exactly how I look at it. A choice between doing 10 years and taking out some stupid fucker. I have no choice at all. But I mean, I'm not a madman. Why would Joe hire a guy like that? You can't work with a guy like that. That fucker's unstable. What do you reckon? He panicked? Trigger happy?
I think he's a sick fucking maniac. We were awful goddamn lucky that he didn't tag us. I was that close of taking his ass out myself. Everybody panics. When things get tense, you panic. You panic inside, you panic in your head, and then you get a grip of the situation. What you don't do is shoot the goddamn place down.
What you're supposed to do is act like a professional. A psychopath is not a professional. You can't work with psychopaths because you don't know what that sick arsehole's going to do next.
Did you see what happened?
Me and Mr. Orange jumped in the car. As soon as that, Mr. Brown floored it. After that, I don't have a clue what happened.
At that point, he became every man for himself. As far as Mr. Blue or Mr. Blonde are concerned, I ain't got the foggiest. But once I got out, I never looked back.
What do you think?
Well, I think the cops caught him and killed him.
You don't think they pulled through?
That was a fucking miracle. Well, where are they then?
You don't reckon one of them got all of the diamonds and pulled it?
No.
Well, where are they?
I ain't got them.
Where are they? In the car?
I got them alright. I ain't got them on me, and they're not in the car. But if you want to come with me, you can come on. You can come with me. But first, fucking listen here. Someone's in the lead with the cops. We got a Judas amongst of miss, and we need our fucking heads examining for waiting around here.
The plan was to be here.
Yeah, well, where is everybody then? The plan became null and void when everyone found out that we had a rat amongst us, and Mr. Blue and Mr. Blonde could be dead for all we know, or down sweating them down at the station. They could be I know they don't know our names, but they could be singing about this place, and the cops could be on the way right here, right now.
I swear to God, I'm fucking jinxed.
What?
2 jobs back, it was a 4-man job. We discovered there was an undercover cop.
No shit.
It's a good job we found out in time. We had to leave the whole thing. Like, let's forget the whole thing.
So who is it this time? Mr. Blonde, Mr. Blue, Joe? Is it Joe Shaw? Has he set all this thing up?
I've known Joe since a long time.
You've known Joe since a long time. I've known Joe since he was a little kid. But me saying Joe didn't do it is ridiculous. I can say I didn't do it, because I know what I did and didn't do. But for all I know, you're the rat.
For all I know, you're the rat.
Now you're using your head. For all we know, he set this whole thing up.
Jesus Christ.